Ah! Why do I always start with that expression? Hello everybody, welcome to stream Disco Elysium 23. Hi. Oh boy. I just mentioned that it really doesn't feel like it's been a whole week since the last one. I feel like it's been way less. But here we are. We are gonna probably start with talking to Klassia again, right? That's what we were planning. We got some very important stuff, like not just important, but like big stuff, like a lot of stuff done last time. Like obviously, to me personally, the biggest thing was the finally complete reality lowdown, with finding out what the Pale exactly is and the actual shape of the world and stuff like that. That was just great to read about. Or listen to, actually. I always forget that really I'm listening to the dialogue. But, you know, the whole Man on the Boardwalk thread, that got closed. The status with Titus like completely shifted there. And what else? Oh, I always forget his name. The cryptozoologist, and Lena was her name, right? His wife? Something else, like definitely a 4-letter name with an L at the beginning. Well, they finally moved on, for now at least. So yeah, to me that's a lot. We'll see what we manage to do today. Definitely no one will be able to stream as long. So let's get to it. Let me stream to Cap, so that Cap is not blind to the antics. You seeing it?
I'm seeing it.
Okay. Happy 413 Eve to those who celebrate. I kind of forgot about it until very late today. But you can tell that I've kind of fallen off. I'll get back to it. I'll get back to Friendsim, definitely. I've been feeling it more recently. But yeah. Might also just be that I'm not posting art publicly as much, so I'm not like, but also feeling like publicly celebrating. Oh hey, anniversary. Okay. Continue. Aight. We are here.
Right, what next?
Like I said, I think we're gonna go, confront Klassia with the Hardy story. That's what we're gonna do first, I think, because right. That's the thought I ended up with at the end of last stream. I'm still like, this is a thread from the very beginning of the series, and I still have like no idea. Find a way into the secret path. What? Hold on, let me... Don't...
You like... No, I'm just
You
like
see
looking
ahead.
around.
Yeah?
You like press shift, highlight. Just seeing if there's anything you've missed around here.
Tab.
Oh,
Oh,
tab,
hey,
yeah.
money.
There we go, there's some money.
Still like a bucket on the... No, that's not a bucket. Something on the floor.
Maybe like a ball, maybe there's like a leak in the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
That happens sometimes.
If anything, this...
Well, you're not gonna get anything right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's go upstairs. You know, I've never thought about it. What is this painting? It's like a guy with a dragon fruit? I don't know.
Okay, maybe.
Oh. She's made around 4 months of payments for this room. Wow.
She's been here a while.
Hmm. Alright. Here we are. Hi again. Oh yeah, this door.
The same small, heavy door.
Right.
No lock in sight.
Physical instrument, and they didn't... Okay. Right. Why didn't I like retry this with loading? I don't think I ever really wanted to upgrade my physical instrument. It's a little silly of me. Okay. Hi. A red gnome? Sure.
It's always good to see you.
She cracks a wary smile. Wary? I actually forget how that word is. Leaning
Weary.
back... Weary, yeah. Leaning back against the railing.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
Oh no. Volition Legendary 14. Look her in the eye. I do not remember this. Plus slight...
This is new.
Is it now? Huh. +1 slight confusion about bullet. Yeah, okay, so I mean that at least is new. The Hardy Boys told us what already happened. I noticed your room is close to mine. I have a personal question. Okay. Let me see if we can change around our clothes at all.
I don't know if any clothes give you volition.
Not for volition. I was more so thinking, well, no, I guess that too, but generally just to prepare for the conversation. Because I don't know if logic will exactly help. I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna need much of that, so let's put on our composure shoes back on. +1 logic. Oh, this is just better. Oh, never mind. It's a jacket. I forgot. Okay, never mind. Drama.
Drama maybe.
Not sure about that.
To tell lies.
I don't want to look at this.
Because the shirt you had on was conceptualization and mine is to suggestion.
Yeah.
You're interviewing someone, I don't know.
That's... yeah. Okay, you don't have to look at that, classy. Rhetoric. Mine is empathy, though. I have plenty of empathy. I wanna keep my esprit de corps.
Uh-huh. Perception boots, maybe? Drama? I know you don't want to... I know you never want to take off the necktie, but...
Yeah, it'll be fine here, I think. Oh wait, it was 8-eyed Terratorn tie.
Oh, there we go.
This
Volition.
does volition.
I think that's the only thing you have that does volition.
Probably yes. I know I'm going like back and
in your head.
I'm going back and forth a lot. I'm gonna put these on. Logic -1. Well, we're gonna have to deal with it. Hat. Hat.
I mean, I think it's never a bad thing to have the perception hat on.
Sure. Alright.
Perfect.
Kitted out. Horrific necktie betrayed. It's okay, I don't think it would speak up in this instance.
I'd say, yeah, try the check first.
Okay.
It's always
Fail it,
good
then
to see
you fail
you.
it.
Something in her demeanor
Let's
has
see.
changed. She's just like the
Dang.
last time.
Dang.
Light brown eyes look back at you. All is as it was. You feel cigarette fume rise from her lips. She's just as beautiful. Don't worry. We will protect you from her beauty. We will
What?
consult you through the reefs and sounds of her persona.
What?
We will see through
That was a really
deceits.
high check
You are
that you
shielded.
failed.
Yeah.
You are wise.
I wanna see what
You
happens
can-
here though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, obviously let them say their piece.
We will see through the seats, you are shielded, you are wise. The seats of what? Appreciating how she looks? Like, what?
You are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit.
What?
Miss Aranye Disco Dancer, you want to put your hand on her back and feel it arch.
Oh wait, we already did this.
Oh, yeah. Huh. So
A
it's not you.
strange
Never mind.
moment.
Okay, in that case.
Yeah.
If
I'm
we-
not blaming you for that one. That was a really high check.
Well, I mean, besides, it seems
30%.
like we already attempted it
always
before
good to-
upgrading
Something
volition.
in her
Yeah.
demeanor has changed, just like the last.
Bro.
What the hell? Keep happening.
Ah, dang it. Locked in hyperbolic time inventory for 100,000 years.
Delicious.
Always good to see
Get it
you.
together.
Something in her demeanor has just like the
Wow.
What the fuck? How is this possible?
We're gonna be sitting here for longer than with the light
It's
bending,
always
man.
good to see you.
Something in her demeanor has just like.
Wow. That's...
That's just like what is, your luck is like so bad right now. What is
It's
happening?
always
Something in her
Volition.
demeanor has soft,
Okay.
light brown
There we
eyes
go.
look back at you, directly into the space behind your eye sockets. You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips. She's beautiful. I have bad news for you.
Uh-oh. What?
You know these guys?
Who?
Who? Me?
Oh! Talking about the others like this? Okay. Who, me?
Yes, you. He's talking about you, you boring stiff.
Huh.
You too. Me? What did I do?
I love this scene so much.
Oh,
This is why
is...
I kind of wanted you to do this first because I just love this one. I
That's
love it when they talk to
awesome.
each other.
No, that's awesome. I see it.
These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info. You can't trust them anymore.
What? Oh my god, what?
Believe it.
What? Affected by her beauty? Like, is that what we're saying? Considering Evolution started it? Legendary success. Which ones are exactly affected? How did this happen? Does this mean she's been lying to me? What is her plan? I've been talking to myself long enough. Let's go back to it. What? How did this happen?
How it always does. Through subtlety.
What can I do?
There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she is how she is. Things will go as they do.
That doesn't tell me anything. Can you turn them normal again?
No,
What use is this then?
it's better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it, is it not?
Which ones exactly are affected?
There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume. All of them.
This is like the first time I'm seeing Volition act like this at all. And I'm not sure how to... How to respond to that.
Bullshit, man. I ain't compromised.
Electrochemistry, you're the most likely to be compromised.
Especially that guy. That guy's the most compromised one in here.
Uh-huh.
No fucking way, man. I just want a drag of that sweet menthol Ziggy.
Oh, crap. It
Yeah.
says the chat. I'm looking in the chat not working today.
Oh,
It's still up.
right. That was from 2 days ago. Sorry. Alright. Correct. My bad.
Really? Quick. Tell me what's under her jumpsuit.
What?
Glory, truth, softness. Protect her. She wants you. I take it back. He's got it pretty bad. But this next guy's on another level entirely. She likes you. The crown head is a boring condom. He's jealous. This is human nature.
The crown head. This you're calling Volition. Damn, really is Minos
Yeah.
Prime. I mean, okay. Obviously, we've gotten scenes before where I was like, okay, a certain skill did a success. Doesn't mean I wanna go with what it says. It's interesting to see that brought up so closely. Though about this specifically, like, okay, electrochemistry I saw. Suggestion, this is human nature, I don't... That's... I mean, just because, like, parts of Harry are still, like, attracted to her, right? That doesn't mean that she herself, like our judgment is completely wrong and that she is herself is playing Harry, right? Does this mean she's been lying to me?
I think it's safe to assume, yes. Mr. Thespian here hasn't been speaking up. If he were, I suspect there would be PNs to her truthfulness. Like
PNs?
this.
What's a PN? Do you know?
Not off the top of my head. I'm guessing from context clues it's like poetic, like going like, oh yes, she's beautiful and truth and something, whatever.
PN in heraldry, a variant of the ermine fur motif. What? No, this is... No. Is a fur type of... Okay, no.
A paean is a song or lyric poem that expresses triumph.
Okay.
Like a hymn, a joyous song or a hymn of praise. So,
I see.
Yeah.
Looked back at the previous stream, Disco stream, and no, 850 million is in fact the population of just the Insulin Day, not the whole world. Okay, then I misunderstood. Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember in the first dream that you had, like this is probably I don't know if it's necessarily can be trusted to be accurate information, but like in your dream it's described, the world is described as having 4.5 billion people.
Okay. I see. I'd be surprised if the population of a world bigger than Earth with the equivalent of 50s, 60s technology was under 1 billion. Okay.
It does seem to have less landmass though.
Yeah, that's
what you mean.
definitely what I like. Part of where my thinking was going when I assumed that about that number. Mr. Thespian here hasn't been speaking up. If he were, I suspect there would be paeans to her truthfulness, like this.
She is a lady, most fair and just. In his defense, to reduce him to such inadequacy, she probably had to employ half-truths more often than outright lies. That is correct. And omissions too.
Can I trust that guy?
A little. They're all still of limited use, interpreting things to the best of their ability. Maybe they add flair or something. I wouldn't know. I don't add flair.
That's the thing also though, like, just because the one skill is calling everybody else out, does that mean that he like, you know, he isn't...
But when it comes to assessments of character and factual accuracy, they are not to be trusted. Not with her.
Yeah?
I think the way I see it is like, so these are all aspects of Harry's own psyche, all aspects of his own brain. So it's with the knowledge that they are not always correct, and that because they are part of Harry, they can be biased and interpret things incorrectly. We just have to kind of use our own judgments about the world and about them to determine when they're being accurate and when they're not. So I think volition usually, because of the nature of volition, is normally like pretty trustworthy, but also like, you know, you don't want to overswing and go like, oh, because volition said this, I should never trust any of them again.
No, but that's the thing, right? Because I feel like if this goes far enough, maybe if volition had like enough points, maybe it would be a situation of like only trust yourself, never be always assume everybody else has your worst interest in mind, stuff like that. I kind of feel like volition, high enough volition would kind of lead to that, maybe? I'm not sure. Can I trust any of them ever again?
Don't be melodramatic. You can trust them. Just not with Miss Orange Disco Dancer hair. A light green speck and imperfection on the outer rim of her right iris. It sparkles.
What is her plan?
You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one who usually does says, she may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping, unrelated to this case. You doubt it's something truly insidious.
It's kind of also, I feel, assuming a little too much.
See? It's oddly moderate. Probably compromised.
Then you're saying that it's moderate, and I said that it's specific. Okay. I've been talking to myself long enough, let's get back to it.
Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this.
Ha, interesting. I like that. Sometimes I do have moments where like there's so many quick little considerations that don't go anywhere, just kind of pass by my brain super quickly, and I'm like, wow, did all of that really just happen like in the span of like 3 seconds? Say it out loud. Miss, are you manipulating me? Don't say anything, just close your eyes and let the moment pass. Oh. I was gonna do 2, but for some reason the addition of and let the moment pass is making me not want to. I mean,
up to you.
I don't want to accuse her of that. But I'm curious as a video gamer to see what she would say. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it here.
The silence broken. She exhales a little cloud of smoke and says,
God, no.
Well, what else did I expect, really? don't know if... Now that she did say that, I'm not... Okay. I will say lower that. That seems like still something I can live with.
It's always good to see you.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired.
Keeps going every time.
To her fate.
The Hardy Boys told us what already happened.
I understand.
She puts her coffee mug on the table.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long and straight.
You don't look surprised. You were expecting this. You sent us on a runaround. You lied to us, miss? I'm the cool cop, remember? Wait. I don't understand suddenly. I might be like a little daft here, but I never got the impression that whatever our whole interaction with Titus, I never got the impression that the conclusion of that was that she lied about...
It's like Volition said, she didn't necessarily lie outright, but she has not, from the first time you interviewed her, she did not tell the full story.
Okay.
About what happened the night of the murder.
No, yeah, because now it's coming back to me. The whole well, you would maybe you would have to remind me because one of this I don't remember who actually this came from. Oh my gosh, I should have maybe rewatched that part. I did not realize I'm remembering it so poorly only a week later. The whole maybe she sent somebody after him thing. Well, no, because that was something that was brought up, but I don't remember by whom. It was definitely a 8th Hardy thing. Also, there was another that was also a thing that was brought up.
I think with these long breaks in between sessions, it might be worth to rewatch some of the old stuff.
Yeah, maybe. I think I'm gonna have to actually get on that. So, fair warning if I have a lapse of missing something completely obvious, just because not only did we have the Titus conversation a week ago, but also at the beginning of the stream, and since then there's been a lot of stuff that's been also really interesting. That specific stream that kind of occupied more of my brain after it, since it happened later. So just putting this ahead of time, I might not be at the forefront of my thinking capabilities here, or remembering capabilities. You don't look surprised. You were expecting this.
I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. You're the police. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
This is good. Clear the air first, between you two. Then move on to questions. No, it's not good. It's the opposite of that. This will let her dictate the terms of your... Shush, I can't hear what she's saying.
What?
Let the miss speak. She's tall and thin and tired. A twig trying so hard not to break.
Physical instruments saying that?
If you knew we would find out eventually, why did you waste our time?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
She looks at her feet. See, again, now there is the option is that's not a good enough reason. Cool, I'm satisfied with this explanation, and I don't understand what this is even about. What did we...
She didn't tell, the full story about the night of the hanging.
Okay, so it's not about a specific reveal. It's about the fact. Okay, because I'm still like my mind whenever Volition first brought up, oh, she might have been lying there. I was still thinking about the fact that Titus was like really angry about her letting actually saying something at that. Like, calling her all sorts of words, which definitely seemed to me like a part of the truth that he didn't want us to know, like, was like slipped up.
Give me a sec. Look back. I don't want to like explain something and realize it wasn't actually revealed. So just
yeah, I'd be glad if you didn't do that. We've reached the immersive Harry experience, forgetting too much. Yeah. But it's also, I mean, I've not been very good about letting myself sleep enough lately, which, contributes to memory issues. Immersive Harry experience. True. Oh boy. What can I say in the meantime? Because Titus was, first of all, most angry, I believe, at the fact that she just straight up said she was not raped, right? That was the first point of reaction, was it not?
Yeah.
So that definitely tells me that that part is a part of the story that they constructed that they didn't want let slip.
Yeah. So Titus theorizes that says she's got one of those checkered paths. The shot could have been meant for her. That's what he was theorizing.
Huh. It was about the original shot coming from somewhere above. And then them covering it up.
They asked, she and the mysterious other, hypothetically eighth Hardy boy, asked them to cover it up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
That's something the Klasia didn't reveal.
Right, okay. Okay. Sure. That's not a good enough reason. Cool, I'm satisfied with this explanation. I guess one.
You're right. There's more.
More?
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
She reaches for a new cigarette.
Briefly glance it over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon, golden grey in the moonlight.
What lies beyond it?
The Pale, the Muindi Isona, the Occident, and then Aranye, the old world.
Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the moral intern? What's the RCM's involvement with the moral intern got to do with this? The RCM isn't the lapdog of the moral intern, you don't have to worry. Oh. So, something back home, okay. Right, and the right. Interesting. Something big, like bigger than anything here, I guess, then, right? Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the moral intern.
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
She nods. She lights a cigarette. What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me.
Ah.
They will...
That's why she has this whole escaping from something vibe, because she literally is.
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
That's why... So that's why the whole... Okay, no, I'm not... I don't want to make any haphazard conclusions.
Here we go. For once, you seem to have her off guard.
What did you do to have these people after you? What happened here the night he died? Why did you call the cops if you're hiding? When was the window changed? Oh! Hell, okay. I want to start with 2. I want to just straight up start with 2.
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
She points to the window. The silhouette of the bed is visible. Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass.
What? Huh?
I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could...
Oh! Okay. This whole time I was still imagining the shot happening once he was already in the like back there where he was eventually hanged. For some reason in my mind I didn't even consider his body actually being moved before that. Actually, like
well, that's what I mean, that's what the hanging was for.
No, yeah. Sorry. I just kind of thought that would be too noticeable. So somebody from above, like probably on the building, like right over here, right on the top of here, through this window, and then that's why replacing the window was a private job and not something that the whirling itself took care of. And that's also another point. Okay. Wow.
Her chest rises and falls with each word. She keeps herself together and says it.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
Wow.
You were right. He did enjoy the moment of his death.
I entirely forgot about that. What a...
Yeah.
What, okay. What... Incredible two sentences, empathy. Better not to mention it, then what happened? So my feeling was right earlier, he wasn't... I don't know, better not to mention it, then what happened?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
There's a long pause. She just stands there, her arms at her sides.
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one.
Oh.
It never came.
Oh.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Your cigarette mess? I'm sorry this happened to you. Are you sure you're not making this up? Shake your head. That's it, yeah. Just nod. We're going to need more details. Hey, Doc? Hi. You missed something big. You might want to catch up first. Maybe just start with where we approach class, yeah? Like, you just go back there. Sorry this happened to you. Are you sure you're not making this up? I mean, I want to say too.
So am I.
She looks down. Her cigarette has singed her fingers.
She throws it away and immediately proceeds to light another one.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Huh.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
Gurning? Hold on. What does that gurning mean?
Means she was higher than usual.
Oh.
She was doing a lot.
So not reaction speed. Okay. Titus said you looked pretty high. Doesn't matter, better not to mention it. No, this is important. I think. I'm not a police officer. Titus said you looked pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
She tilts her head.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No,
What did you do then?
nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot, just a little.
From his mouth, yeah.
He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore, so I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
Right, again, like that's what I'm thinking about. How did they like cover this up with this? Oh, this was a lynching.
Run, woman. Run past them and out into the streets where it's dark and people move. To the lorries at the intersection. As far as you can.
Empathy. Why didn't you run away from here? As a matter of fact, why are you here now? You know, it is interesting that out of all the skills, Volition didn't call out empathy. In terms of the whole, like, they are affected by her. I would like to ask this.
I already ran. I ran from an entire Isola. I can't run any further. Not with these people. This is as far as it gets.
Strange. Oh, we have new ones. When it sorry. Some little more burp there. When it happened, did you hear a gunshot? Did you kill Lily? A question like this after her explanation of the well, you know, I guess. Why did you call the cops if you're hiding? I want to ask this now. What happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Did we hear about a Ruby before?
Nope. This is the first mention of her name.
Interesting.
Ruby?
Before we continue, who is Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
Huh?
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys, question mark?
The Hardy Boys.
Oh! I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys. Did she actually assume that Harry already knew, saying this little you-know? Did she I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
Okay, let's go on. What the... Frickin'... Okay, name. And more about her than we knew before, certainly. Let's go on. What then?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, that I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told.
Wow.
She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
And that was their idea first. So the whole, like, he got hanged, maybe the lynching part, but he got hanged, that was Classier's idea. Classier and Ruby, or one of them, or both of them.
Yeah, she's saying that Ruby was the one who came up with the idea.
Okay. Okay, so still, I mean, a member of the Hardy Boys then.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
Oops.
Medium visual calculus medium failure. Oh boy, if I didn't unequip something, I would have succeeded at that.
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
Frickin' oops. Thanks,
I love
visual.
it when they I love it when they just stumble and completely miss the mark. They're like, whoops.
I love that. No, but like that's still cool because obviously the whole like I don't recall if we ever like failed and didn't redo a check regarding the body itself or analyzing the body, right? I don't remember that much. I think we did everything with visual calculus that we could. I'm fairly sure. So, so it's interesting, right? You can have high enough visual calculus, make a conclusion according to your ability, and it can still be wrong. About 20, yes, Ruby explained it. Would make the blood, you know what it does. She looks at the ground, then raises her light brown eyes to meet yours. Then what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times.
Oh. She had to do that for a man that she was intimate with, so that, I mean, obviously she's... Like, it's both her being, like, you know, so affected by this is obviously both, I can't let anyone know that I'm like involved here, but at the same time, well, not anyone, you know, in power really, but at the same time, it was the fact that she was intimate with him, right?
It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
Ruby said they would. Damn, that's... The plan really, like, aligned, like, really quickly then. What did you do while they were hanging him?
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
This Ruby. Where is this Ruby now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
Make Titus give up Ruby's location. Oh.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Ruby was the organizer of the hanging. She's also missing, but the Hardy Boys will be tight-lipped about her location. Literally the opposite of what I said. You need to get them to open up. Have you fully explored the whirling? Analyzed the site of the murder? Truly and thoroughly interrogated Classia? All this might make convincing them easier. Wow. When it happened, did you hear a gunshot?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
I mean, it could also be... we are still looking for the weapon, aren't we? It could also just be that she like was so shocked by what happened that she like didn't register it like entirely. I kind of assumed that that was the case at first.
Yeah, but there's a moment before she realizes what happens, where you hear the sound and the glass shattering. So she was able to hear the glass shattering, and the gunshot should happen moments before moments before, but like in the moment of the glass shattering. Right.
So if we're taking that, then maybe not this building over here. Damn, so it would have been it would have been from further away than this building that's like right here. Because like it can't be any of the buildings that are, you know, in this direction. And it wasn't like a sniper rifle or anything. We know that it was or is it? I might be misremembering now. It was like basically a handgun bullet, right?
No, it wasn't. I think you should check the bullet again.
Okay, I might
I feel like you have some information.
Yeah, I might be misremembering because it's been so long.
Also, I have a question, just for you, just for my sake. If you miss something like visually, like something that you could have clicked on but you didn't, is this something you want me to tell you about, or do you want to? Me not to say anything.
That's interesting because I've missed stuff before and then I came back to them. That's happened before and I was fine with that experience. But if it's like critical, maybe before a certain interaction that I hadn't had yet and I'm about to have something like that, I'm not sure. Because, I don't know.
Like, if there's something and I see it and it's very like blatant there. I can go like, just can I tell you to just like
once I'm about to
look
leave.
A little closer.
Once I'm about to leave.
Look a little closer.
Yeah, okay. Perhaps then.
Okay.
Take
a longer look.
We are sitting here, the both of us. I'm not playing alone completely, so.
Okay.
Sure. But I will say I am very glad about how much care you've put into, you know, making sure that I don't accidentally, you know, you don't accidentally explain something that they haven't known before.
Yeah, it's like a balance that I'm trying to maintain. It's not always easy, but
yeah, I think personally, I think you're doing a good job.
Thank you. All right, continue.
Yeah. Did you kill Lily? That's such a. I mean, I guess maybe if it was actually if it like in a reality where she is actually making all of this up, like actually just straight up asking that suddenly might make her. But I really doubt it.
What? Why would I put myself through this insanity? Get myself cornered like this?
She gathers the last vestiges of her strength and says that there's a silence.
He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
He wouldn't have died if it weren't for her. I don't...
So that means... I think that means... Okay, well, you say your thing. I'll...
So, no, but because like, she's saying that the motivation of the shooter must have been because they had, like, some knowledge about her, and not that they didn't want this mercenary in the Revachol.
Yeah, that's what she's assuming, that the shot was meant for her.
Yeah.
It could have been a desire murder. Maybe an act of jealousy.
Downstairs, people have this crazy idea that you killed him. It's okay if you did it in self-defense. Desires drive people loco. You guys know what I want to say when I say the word, when I see the word loco. Frig. Hello, Mizzleploy. That's why they're embarrassed to admit there's a hardy girl, because she's the leader. But at the same time, you know, it does, you know, throw off the investigation a bit, right? Especially because it like shows, considering how involved she is. I will say I am a little concerned about asking Hardy about Ruby now, considering how much he's already mad at Klaasje for saying what she has already said. And of course a bunch of proud men wouldn't admit that the leader is Gaspo, yeah. 4, 3, 2, yeah. You get it, isn't? I don't know. I don't even know if I want to say if it's okay if you did it in self-defense. I mean, we are a police. I keep wanting to say things like I don't want to accuse her like that, but we are a police officer. We have to like ask these questions.
I did not kill him to defend myself from rape.
Okay.
I told you before.
Yeah.
That wasn't what happened.
Yeah. Downstairs?
I'm sad to hear that. They must have said it in some fit of frustration or under pressure. They couldn't have meant it. I've talked to them after it happened. No one has implicated me.
Let's just go with the third one or two.
She simply shakes her head.
Okay, I'd like to answer some of the questions, guys.
Like what?
She waits, her light brown eyes wandering over the floor, over your face. What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice. But it's not illegal. Not here in Ravishol. Or even in Oranje.
It's not nice, but it's not illegal? Huh?
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again.
Huh.
With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers. 2 decades worth of accounting.
Alright.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
Oh boy. Okay.
The job was Lou's-Duin County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lou-Scop conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them.
County Savings Bank. That does sound pretty big. No, she said they sound small, but no. I feel like... Huh. But okay, so if the concern is that the database will be shared with, you know, the government over there, but she's saying it's not illegal, then what's the situation? What's the matter? And I mean, she's saying it now. I guess, did she just give up?
But she really destroyed them. She still feels it.
As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too.
Huh?
Along with Lou-Scop and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about this kind of stuff. I'm sure there are people who have done much worse than that. Serves them right. When I am king, the saving bank will be first against the... What? Where did this come from? Which one of you did this?
Honestly, I can't even, like, on one hand, it's a bang, so obviously, you know, you gotta kill those guys. But also,
Cap.
It says when I am king, so it's like not, this is not like a politically leftist thought.
I feel like that. I feel like this is more so still trying to personally impress her, this kind of thing. Trying. Underlined. You're right, this is bad. You've destroyed what people have built. That's a lot of crap you've gotten yourself into. One? I don't know, I'm honestly not sure what to say here at all.
Sure.
Not
I'm not a war
three.
criminal, but it was bad. People lost their jobs. Good people too, not just C-suite.
She shakes her head at the thought.
A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
That can wait. Look into her eyes. There's more.
Wow, empathy really walking in here.
Right. And 11, I feel like I should have higher empathy, honestly. I didn't upgrade the empathy you know what? No, we're doing that right now. Wait, what? Okay.
You have so many skill points.
Yeah. Let's at least do empathy once. What did you do?
One of them killed themselves because of me.
Oh. That's bad. How do you live with yourself? That's, shake your head, not easy to deal with. Nod. Let's get back to what happened here, okay? I don't know what kind of signal I'd be giving with either 2 or 3.
Well, 2 is more sympathetic, like...
Yeah, no, well, no,
wow.
most definitely, but...
And then 3 is kind of just, like, going like, okay, and let's move on. Like, trying not showing much of a reaction to it.
I think I have to.
It depends on what you want to show to her.
2.
How do you deal with anything? It's all just... How do you do it?
I forgot.
I'm not from... I forgot.
I forgot. Harry and Kim are I forgot and I remember, respectively. She looks at you with pleading eyes. I'm a cop, what I do is right. By not remembering a single goddamn thing. I feel like I have to say this, like there's no other option here.
That would do the trick, yes.
She has almost devoured the cigarette she lit. She looks at it sadly. Could the people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone. So they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
Did she not say something like that goes against this earlier? But maybe it did, it probably didn't. Either way, something to consider. I think I wanna say that. I don't know. Three?
We can't go after loose cap. Not yet. There are other, saner leads.
Okay.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. There's one thing I know, is that you'll get nothing from there.
Why did you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
The answer comes fast.
Which is an indicator of truth.
That it came fast? I don't...
Yeah, reaction speed is saying that it's an instinctual reaction, so it must not be a lie.
Man,
but as we know, they're all compromised. So
there's a lot of very interesting reaction speed dialogue this conversation. I feel like I'm missing out by having it at only like in such a low number. I don't think so. Why did you do it? I'm not gonna disagree with you. I don't think so.
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Oh boy, Mr. Night City, okay.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob. Once. Just one time.
Oh. I don't wanna say that... well, okay, could be compromised, whatever, but like, if that's not a sign of like, oh, this skill has been compromised. This is an interesting in on her character. I mean, it's pretty obvious that she is, or well, before this and whenever this topic wasn't actually on, like she's been pushing down all of these emotions, right? But it takes all her strength not to cave in and sob once, just the one time. That's I don't even have the words to break that down, but that's like so interesting to see those words in that order.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud, thud, so I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
Oh, she just couldn't bear it because, oh man.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
What does that was task complete mean?
Definitely called that, like, find out who called the cops.
Oh.
Oh God.
Like, because there's a earlier mystery of like,
who made the call then?
There's the earlier mystery that you don't know who actually called the police to report the body because the person who had called was hiding their identity, so nobody actually knows. She's saying, yeah. She's saying that it was her who did it, and Drama is going like, oh, that must be the truth.
Right.
And Volition is going like, oh, Drama is compromised, so this is definitely not the truth.
Uh-huh.
Don't be paranoid, man. It's unbecoming of a police officer.
Oh my God.
And it makes you sweat.
So suddenly it's like bad to be a detective and like, you know, be critical or something? Like, what is this about suggestion? When was the window changed? Point to it.
Last week. Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
She takes a drag. And by that I meant, by the way, I don't know, whatever.
You should have another look at that window.
I lost that
after
train of
this.
thought.
Reconstruct the scene. It's right there.
Another look. In her bedroom, inside? Not now.
Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
I think we're done here for now.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands.
The lieutenant glances at you, then at the door.
He's thinking, are we done here? Or should we arrest her? She's a flight risk and she lied to you. She should be taken into custody. No, that won't be necessary. Just leave her alone.
Oh my
She's
God.
been through enough. She doesn't need this police brutality. This guy won't budge. You have to wake Multiface up, forcefully, if you want to continue pushing her.
Multi-face calling. It's funny. I like how in this conversation the skills have been referring to each other by the way they actually look, which kind of makes me think, okay, so Harry in a way has like that does have image, like this is not just metaphorical. Harry in some way does have these images in his head of what all of these facets of himself look like. Considering Volition here is like calling Drama multi-face and then someone else called Volition a crown head.
Yeah.
Drama Legendary 14. In God's name, wake up! Wow. +3 manipulating your skill set. +1 the love that did him in. +1 lied about making the call? Question mark. Oh wow.
Get that drama up at the...
I suppose, yeah. By the way, I forgot what this was about. I noticed your room is close to mine. I have a personal question.
This is
This is about
what happened.
Yeah.
Well, like the night of you partying
Yes.
very hard.
What was my reason for not picking this? I think I didn't wanna...
Huh?
I mean, no, I definitely...
Sure.
It was definitely just that I didn't want to...
Well, I mean, it's awkward. Kim is right there.
Yeah, oh, right. I keep... Okay, I'm dumb. No, but that's true, that's true. It kind of comes off as I guess
There's
now.
a thing. There's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
thing.
no, I saw.
As you look back, you think, so love did do him in, after all.
I was right.
If it weren't for her, he would not have been there.
Ah,
The shot would not have connected with his soft palate.
I don't know. Because again, like, we still don't know anything about the motive. I feel like it's a little too fast to say either way.
Well, it's not about the motive. It's about the fact that if he had not been having sex with Classy, he would not have been shot. Like, it happened while they were in bed together.
Looks like Love did him in after all. Do I want to say that? That feels very cheesy.
Yeah, but, you know, you are Harry Dubois. And you have voices in your
we're
head.
so hard-boiled.
She's silent, holding on to her coffee mug. No vapor rises from it. It's cold. Remember this silence. The lady is dangerous. People suffer around her.
I don't like that wording. But her history, again.
It appears this one has not been entirely corrupted. This may help. This may help the others.
Inland Empire of all things. That's what you're saying about Inland Empire Volition?
Yes, like he's saying that Inland Empire is not fully compromised.
Yeah. Say nothing, let her answer.
Yeah. I'd like to think he didn't love me. Or that it was chemically induced and not real.
She finally breaks the silence. Why?
Easier that way.
Was it real?
I don't know.
She looks down at the yard, then back into her coffee.
Real as anything.
Empathy, challenging, success. And if I didn't upgrade it just now, I wouldn't have gotten this little thing. Oh. Wow, okay. Big stretch, Harry.
Okay. Get that drama shirt on?
Yeah. This one. Unfortunately, it's the mesh tank top. Unfortunately. Wow. You look interesting.
And the tie, the bow tie.
Correct.
Down there. Up.
Up.
Left.
Left. I definitely wanna. Well, okay. I will upgrade my physical instrument to check this door again, proper, after this. But obviously after the window as well. Oh man, that music.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Ooh, different opener. Drama, Legendary 14, 97%.
There we go.
Who? What? Dear Lord, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not the most fair and just at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps.
Well, we don't have to go like immediately to that conclusion all the way immediately. Like just.
She probably didn't give you her real name either.
Okay, drama, calm down.
Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies.
Calm down.
Take it easy. Don't overcompensate with this course correction. Ask questions first.
Oh man, I kind of love the relationship between the skills now. That's awesome.
Yes. Start at the top. Choose at the bottom. It's how we've always done it. No rush. See?
Turn to the Lieutenant. Kim, why have we not arrested her yet? Devil woman. No! You know, I think I didn't make that call in the station. Your real name isn't Clasia Amandu. What if I told you you're under arrest, miss? What if I told you? Hypothetically. Let's change the subject for the time being. For the time being. No. I mean, okay. I think I'd like to hear Kim's thoughts on this. Like, genuinely.
There may be grounds here. At least for an extended detention.
That's right, because, like, there isn't... We've obviously heard so much heavy stuff, but there isn't anything actually arrest-worthy. It all is over, you know, including her data in our database, which will go places. At least now it is, because we found out about that just now.
A little whimper. The young woman hears you. She's looking around.
You know, I think you didn't make that call to the station.
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-100-2 for emergencies.
Huh.
There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed.
That is the emergency's desk number.
Encyclopedia easy success.
Anyone could know that, sire.
Yeah.
By looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word she says.
Oh my god, drama.
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
It checks out.
The lieutenant nods at your direction. Anyone could know the number. That someone coughed. It means nothing? I mean, just in case, I guess.
But I know the time of the call, too. I know I have not been 100% truthful with you, officers. But I am now.
You sense a little hesitation there. Or maybe even fear. The stress was on the wrong syllable.
I heard that.
Welcome to the wake-up club, brother.
Volition had to, like, wait, like, what are we talking about here? Also, empathy wasn't even, like, suspected to be compromised in the first place. Your real name is... I don't know. I feel like... I mean, we can say that and it just can be straightened out immediately, so I'm just gonna choose it.
I agree.
Oh.
You wouldn't give us your real name. Not when people are after you.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh! Her voice cracks suddenly. Like there was a garrote around her neck. It's a garrote. Garrote.
Garrote.
Garrote. Noun. A wire cord or other implement used for garroting. Okay, well, and then to kill someone by strangulation. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
You admit to it. I knew it. Good. You can tell me the truth. And once
something tells me she's not going to tell you the truth.
That's the thing. I feel like, okay, first of all, I would be glad if she didn't, because okay, I know that and Volition would call me out for this, right? But like, I feel like I don't. She did say that it was nothing illegal, right? But she still feels extremely bad for it because she's ruined lives for like many lives from them, making them lose their jobs. Like an entire massive business went down. But and that's what she feels bad for most. That's what she said. This is a situation where I wouldn't want her to, you know, get arrested. So, I mean, like, to not too much data, like, hopefully, like let's not, I don't know if I want to ask for that much data just so it doesn't end up in the database, because obviously Kim, like, would probably want to input all of that in, you know. But, okay, let's see 3.
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to comments.
Yeah, there we go.
I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it.
She looks at her hands. Her fingernails are chipped white. But what for you're lying now about being tired of it? Ah! I'm so bad with this kind of stuff. Like, mentally, I cannot deal with... Not that I cannot deal with, but it's so hard for me to... for my brain to go about analyzing whenever, like, okay, but what if somebody is lying, or about their feelings about lying, about having lied, that kind of stuff. Like, that's where my brain just completely turns off.
I mean, that's fine. I think you've gone to the point where, like, you've pushed hard enough with this topic. Right? Her feeling, like, if anything, her feelings seem real. She does seem genuinely afraid.
Was the passport bullcrap too? That passport you keep hidden. Tell me your real name. You're probably not even Miss Arania 37, aren't you? Are you? Ask if that's free.
I am.
I am.
They can never take my sash and my scepter from me.
I have scepter. Her smile quivers.
Yes, they can. For lying.
God.
Drama's really mad about this. Drama's so mad.
Drama is like... I'm imagining drama in like you know, like a Shakespearean play or something. The way that they are acting. He, I guess. If all of them are he.
There's no real reason to hesitate. Just go for it.
Okay.
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Clausia Amandu. It says Enoguh.
Oh no, I didn't want her to say it.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Maya Smith, to hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
She fears an arrest right here and now. This has been an awful turn of events for her.
I didn't think that she'd actually... What did you say in the middle there? Because you were very quiet.
I didn't say anything.
Oh. Must have misheard. I mean...
I asked about the buoy. I don't think there's anything.
I know, but like, maybe I don't want them to know. Maybe I don't want the main characters.
Well, you know you're compromised.
I am. And what if I will like it that way? Just because I feel bad for her. And I still, you know, I don't know how much of that could be lies still, but like, you know.
West of the boardwalk.
Oh,
in the reeds.
Man.
On the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now.
She points towards a clump of ruins on the western horizon.
It's useless.
The wind rises, so do the hairs on your back. Somewhere west, small bubbles rise from a plastic ball floating in the water. Rusty, the color of oversteeped tea.
What's happening?
Long, spindly arms are spinning the buoy around, turning it, inspecting it like a magic 8-ball, trying to find a way to snap it open.
Nothing is useless.
Hello, voice again. It's been a while. Huh. Nothing is useless. West of the boardwalk, in the reeds. We have to check this boy out. Fine, tell me one more thing, move on. I guess once.
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here, past a broken sewage pipe, right near the waterline.
I can hear her voice crackling like so much more. Tell me your real name. Sanko's fallacy is telling me yes, and then I get it. Still, I'm like, I don't wanna know.
Do you think she'd even tell you if you asked?
She said there's so many things that I didn't think she'd say.
Up to you.
No. But...
Hello?
I don't want, like, whatever it is, I don't want it to end badly for her.
Gonna end badly if you spend 10 minutes agonizing over this one choice.
Oh yeah, okay, fine.
It's Katarzyna Elysium.
Could it mean Glasia is an alacronym for Katarzyna Elysium?
What's an alacronym? Acronym, but something else. Well, okay, first
Like
thing, first thing I have,
yeah.
first thing when I look it up, what does alacronym actually mean? r/disco Elysium.
I mean, it seems pretty simple. Like, you take the first part of like the first part of one word, and then the second part of another word, and smush them together.
Yeah, okay. Is classy an abbreviation of?
It was a sentimental thing. I want it to be more me here, this time. So I used my nickname.
A nickname? Who gave you this nickname, Glasia?
Gave it to you?
A teenage boy. 1,000,000 years ago.
Finally we meet. I'll keep calling you Klassia. I'll just call you Miss Orania Disco Dancer, so you know, I'll keep calling you Klassia. That's the one I'm most gravitating to here.
That's cool.
She looks at the ashtray, then up to you.
She doesn't feel like a Glasia. She feels like nothing.
No, now she doesn't. Enough.
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next.
What if I told you you're under arrest, Klassia? No. Let's change the subject.
You can change your mind later if you want to arrest her. But...
Really? Oh man.
She slowly
you can, like,
lights
come back
another
and
cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger.
Okay.
You are. This is not the end of this.
Oh, as in you are the tiger.
Yeah.
Let's get back to those lies you told. Oh man, hold on. Save. Let's go look at the window. Oh.
Don't. Oh. There you go.
No, didn't want that. Okay.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Let me catch up with the chat. You are the most socially conscious police officer you've ever born, a gay Barayak police officer. Are you calling Harry that, or...? I'm not sure what the message there is. Authority will differ. Oh, yeah, when you said... Okay, I remember when you said that. Speaking of corporate assassinations, I was just reminded of the time like a year ago.
An airline.
Oh. I did not hear about this?
That was Boeing.
Oh, okay.
You heard about Boeing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
Oh. I never... I don't remember looking into it much. I'm assuming that this is... Okay, I don't know if I wanna say much. If I don't already know. So was it ever... is it like a confirmed thing? I don't think I wanna say. Talk on it if I'm not knowledgeable about it.
It's... I mean... obviously it's not confirmed, because if it was confirmed, there would be more about it.
Okay,
but,
so then maybe
a whistleblower coincidentally dies right before he's supposed to testify, so...
Okay, I didn't want to that late on me right now. As I see it, Harry's skills being compromised is used to convey that he finds her attractive and mysterious and thinks asking for details will make him look bad in her eyes. Well, for me, it's less that and more I don't want her to get into more trouble. Personally.
I mean, that's not... I mean, that's you, but
Yeah,
this is
that's
about...
me.
We're talking about Harry.
That's me, yeah. I'm talking about myself. I know that the difference that isn't mismaking. Yeah, I know. That's why Inland Empire is also unaffected, the past, the relationship. Okay. That's yeah. Isn't, yeah. Hello. Hi, The Watch Show. I saw, I looked up when you said that, The Watch Show. I don't think my avatar looks that similar. It's just the glasses, but okay. Hello, totally accurate, Nico. Long way into Disco Elysium, which might not be a game you want to get spoiled on, just in case. Since I'm just saying it because obviously first time I'm seeing you on a Disco Elysium stream, so just in case I'm saying that. It's a game very much shaped like very 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 much by personal choices, and how twists and stuff and knowing stuff. I'd argue not as much as Outer Wilds, but still. This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden ratio. What happened here? You've heard what happened. +1.
Golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
What position are they in?
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth, a ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain.
Where does it come from?
From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Inspect the ghostly figures. Imaginary.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
I think so. Oh man, I just noticed this face. Have a look at point A prime, the roof.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Shouldn't there be gun residue outside? So I'm what, 80% sure the roof is where the shot came from? The gun residue outside, I don't think so, if it was from so far away that Classy didn't hear the gunshot.
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago.
Gun residue? What's gun residue? Like would it just be where specifically the person is standing, or...
Like gunpowder.
Yeah, so where the person would be standing, not where the bullet is flying.
Well, yeah, but that's what they're saying. Like, this is where the shooter could have been when they took the shot.
Okay. So I'm what, 80% sure the roof is where the shot was made from?
72%, with an antique weapon that fires military-grade ammunition. A Belma-grade rifle,
Okay.
This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot.
Okay. So I was totally off with how far away, like on another building or whatever. I was totally off.
Well, they're talking about there are different options. This is visual calculus visual calculus saying that this is the most likely option, but there are other options.
Yeah.
The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium.
Oh man,
A well-lit aquarium.
The
victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness. Too busy with their own bodies.
Yeah, that's understandable. I'm just noticed this.
How did you... This is like half the screen.
Yeah, for some reason I did not take this into account. Like, this just seemed like noise to me, and I only now noticed it's literally the map of Martinez. I'm sorry. Oh wait, is B... I forget how you call these in math, but B with the 3 lines, primes, I forget what you actually call that. This is coming from the one, like, place here that we have no idea what is even over there.
Seems like it.
Okay, sorry. Could the shot have come from inside the room, a closer point? I think we've already mentioned that, probably not.
Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, Detective.
Are there any arguments against A prime, the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Could there have been another point of origin further away, conclude?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
Extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinez. There it is, okay.
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime.
Okay. More precisely?
B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet, Detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
Have a look at point B prime, the boardwalk.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
Okay. Land's End.
1.2 kilometers away. The least likely of these positions. Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched.
How from a tent that, like, they would be way too low for to actually aim up here on the roof? They'd have to probably be on the tower that's there, right? Have a look at point B, the inlet.
1 kilometer away, an unlikely point of origin. Beyond the docks somewhere, on an islet in the Bay of Martinez, perhaps. There are islets there, badly charted as they may be.
Okay, why are we not thinking about the building right here? Like, why is that not an option?
The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
Uh-huh. Kim, do you think the shot could have come from further than the roof, in Martinez?
From where, precisely?
Let's say B prime the boardwalk, B double prime Land's End, B triple prime the islet.
I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
It's okay. What do you mean it's okay? Much less than
It's
than
an
from...
okay likelihood.
Uh-huh. Much less from the roof, but still. I'm just being thorough. I'm gonna say 2.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nest if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one. It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. A simple hypothesis can be wrong, but it's something to build on.
Interesting. I wonder if this was something that normally you'd be expected to do before actually going to the coastline. Or, well, maybe it's something that a lot of people did then, like in that order of things. Just
Well,
wonder.
the coastline opens up on Wednesday,
Mm-hmm.
and that's still pretty early on in the investigation. So
Yeah.
I think most people don't get this far in the investigation, unless they like really lock in and they're not doing anything else except investigating.
At the same time, there isn't really anything that is past the bridge that you know would have led you to this point. I'm very sure, right? Blink. Wow. Okay. Oh boy. Just because we have points, it's been a while. I want to give a point to Shivers. And reaction speed would probably have to have 2, but let's already give it to pain, and sorry, not pain, endurance, to physical instruments, just so we can do the check with the door in a second, just so I don't forget. So this is available now, right?
The same.
Yeah. Okay. Can't stop winning. Uh-huh. Alright.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
Let's get back to those lies you told.
Lies?
She repeats, then trails off. It's unclear what she intended to say.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us.
Ugh.
We demand her anxiety.
This is just going back to
We
stuff you've already
demand her
looked at.
fear.
Ah, okay.
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger.
Okay. Close that then. I guess we're done with Clasia for now. Before going to Titus, I would like to just do this because
The
we're
same
here.
small, heavy door.
Oh, it's low.
No lock in
It's
sight.
still very low.
I'm too curious. I'm gonna be...
I mean, if you roll box cards, maybe.
If I roll box... Ow!
You get
Let's go.
I don't think this is something worth rolling again
the
and again
same
for.
small, heavy door. No lock inside.
Let's give it a couple tries.
This is just, I don't think this is worth it. If it was like for like a regular one where it's like for like the one with Volition before where you were at like 72%.
Yeah.
That I understand. But if you just save scumming on this 117% check, I don't know.
I know, but I wanna know what's inside.
The same
There are
small,
other things
heavy
to do
I
right
don't
now.
know.
You don't
It
have
is
to do
not
this
the...
right
I
now.
don't know.
below.
Okay, fine.
The hostel
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not I hate it when that happens.
Then did I just put the physical instrument up for no reason? Perhaps. Ow, my
That's
foot.
okay. It's not bad to have physical instrument. It's okay.
Blay. Okay.
That's why you check the check before you fight. It's a heroic. Heroic is really high.
Right. I kind of want to do these and this before talking to Titus again. Though, I guess with Titus we'd only be talking about Ruby and nothing classy related anymore. Make Van Eyck's jam harder core. How? Hold on to the spirits and wait for the signal. Get yourself organized. We missed this. Right, we could talk to Cindy. Since we missed it. Find the murder weapon. Working firearm that shoots 46 ammo. Then explore the room, yeah. Okay. Oh, no. Stairs? Stairs. Oh boy. I'm still thinking about the fact that we weren't able to turn in the chest plate. You got anything to say, Gart?
Can I help you?
Nope. Okay. Oh, what was that? You saw that? There was a thought bubble. Where is it? Where is it? Damn. I won't find it now. Okay. Fast travel, I guess. Let's go here. Let's go to Land's End. Actually, west of the boardwalk on the coast. Okay. So the opposite direction of here where we're going right now. How's this going?
just dead and poor things.
Getting locusts and the slow swing of them. Poor things. Blah, blah, blah.
Is there something here that would indicate a sniper used this place as a nest for taking the shot? Just some urban detritus, a bottle, and a dilapidated old comms tower. In the distance, you can hear the breakers roar.
I don't see it, Lieutenant W. Freighter. I don't see a person take a shot here and hit something there. In the whirling in rags.
Maybe the campfire was used by the perpetrator. Maybe the assailant climbed the comms tower to took the shot there. That's, again, like the only free thing that I'm thinking about, right?
It's not possible to climb that ladder. And even if it were, why? There's no platform up there to aim from.
The lieutenant looks up, raising his collar.
It does look extremely rickety, and wouldn't help much either.
Okay. Cigarette butts.
Those? A smoking assailant who favors Tumutiri to Astra or Joanne? Cigarette butts are everywhere. This is a common ground for all men.
Oh. There's suddenly a lot of noise coming from you, Cap.
Me.
I suppose it ended.
Still,
Hello?
you felt
Hello.
it was important enough to make a mental note. That means something. You didn't pay attention to any of the other cigarette butts on the coast.
Maybe the campfire was used by the perpetrator.
To warm his hands before pulling the trigger? Perhaps. But anyone could have made this. The coast is specked with fire this time of year.
He looks around.
Truthfully, this seems like a
yawning,
very
yawning,
poor
yawning.
choice to take a 1.2 kilometer rifle shot from. Visibility is awful. There's water vapor everywhere. I think we can rule out Biddable Prime, was it?
Yeah. Look over the water to the whirling in rags.
There, 1.2 kilometers over the wave-crossed bay. Through heavy, dark grey curtains of rain, you see the smallest rectangle, barely visible.
Dang. I guess that makes sense. I wouldn't have thought of it as being that far away.
A glowing light on the third floor of the whirling in rags. With binoculars, you would see a young woman's shape move behind the glass, her limbs long and slender.
Okay. So, what about over here? We can't check the triple prime because we can't get there unless we ask Joyce to swim us over.
Maybe. I don't think she would, though.
Yeah. Okay, that's just thinking. This music is so sad. Will we get the thought here, or... I mean, this is the boardwalk, right? Yeah. So what gives? Why isn't the thought showing up? What am I not getting here?
Well, I think he should, talk to Hardy. Voice.
Well, yeah, but what the? Why is it? Okay. Sure, but I don't know. I thought I could do this first, and why would talking to the Hardy boys would why would that exactly?
It just gives. I don't see anything, so just gives me more to do.
Okay. So what about this west of the boardwalk? Oh. Could this be the buoy Class A told you about?
A metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down amidst the trembling reeds. At first, it just looks like trash, but if you look closer...
That, over there, must be the boy Class you told us about. The one she hid her passport in. We should take a look.
Ooh, hidden things, secrets, lies.
Huh.
Cold, air, tendons. Snapped the cords keeping the boy in place. A little longer, and it would be floating somewhere out in the open sea.
What?
Moves across the water, leaving no traces. You're cold again, as always.
Yes, but who or what is this?
Splendor.
Damn, I felt really strange just now. We're lucky it's still here. A little longer and it would have floated away. Wanna say both?
Mm-hmm.
No further response. All his concentration is on the contraption. We're lucky it's still here.
Indeed. Let's see what's inside.
Nods thoughtfully. Pick up the buoy.
The buoy is not tied to anything. The cords dangling from the bottom really have been torn or cut. You lift it out of the water easily, noticing how light it is.
Examine the plastic ball.
The number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for very long, but it's already discolored and slimy with silt. A latch holds it close, but only just barely. The brittle metal of the latch has cracked.
Simple construction. Very unsafe.
Shake.
There's something in there, splashing around.
Sniff.
It smells like you would expect it to smell. A concentrated version of the coast. Salt, industrial slop and decay.
Slop. Huh.
The water this side of the peninsula is cleaner, actually. Smells a little salty.
Oh, cool. Open the buoy.
A shot glass's worth of seawater pours out. Some algae, and nothing else.
Huh?
Well, damn.
Huh? No documents. Who do you think took them?
I have no idea.
The lieutenant taps his foot, frowning. This is a minor quirk. We know what was in the buoy anyway. This is a disaster, everything is ruined. One?
Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way. Not important, I hope.
Huh. It must have been Class A's enemies. Which means she's in danger. Maybe Class A took them herself. Could this be related to the cryptozoologist and the little expedition? I'll say 3.
In my experience, cryptids are generally uninterested in travel documentation. We should go.
You could ask the miss what she thinks. Later, if you have the time. Though you doubt she'll tell you much at this point.
Let the empty buoy be. Ha. Well, that's done, I suppose. Okay, guess we go back. And thought there would be a little more to explore there.
The trap is filled with poor things.
Then, blockade. End of the world. Imagine if the whole world was Martinez. What a depressing thought. Okay, let's go back to the church so that we can fast travel back and talk to Titus. I guess, because what else are we gonna do?
Plot progression.
Yeah, I just always want to delay it. Like, what about making the jam more hardcore?
I mean, you're not like at a point of no return.
Yeah.
You can still do more things.
And honestly, earlier on in the game, I had kind of like an imagining of the actual main through line of the investigation being a little shorter than this is. kinda. And honestly, I'm surprised that we haven't been forced to visit Ervart like more. We've only really went there twice, which I'm glad about because he scares me. Okay, we have drama +3, which is good. Though logic -1, so we might want to up that. Okay. Minus authority build, let's go. No, drama is better here. Sorry, my bad. Let's stick with this. Up close, Harry looks real freaking weird right now. Yeah, with the tank top, yeah. But I'll keep it for the +1 drama. Yeah, let's go hide this.
It's you again.
Yeah.
What is it?
Gruffly is a very good word to describe the way he just spoke. Oh man, only one dialogue option. Okay, I talked to Classier. Now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
He leans back and regards you with curiosity. But she's the real leader. I'm going to level with you. She's the next link in the chain that leads me to Lily's killer. I have seen her in a laudanum-induced delirium. The paranormal instinct whispers her name into my ear. What are you talking about? Look, I need to pin this on someone, and I've decided to pin this on her. I suspect she killed the victim. That's why. A civil war is brewing, and the only way to prevent it is to solve the murder. That means talking to Ruby. I don't know if we're preventing anything. By collecting the data, we are only making intervention more likely.
Is it? Because
is it?
I mean, without intervention, just tension grows. And they were talking about before about how the victim Lily's team, his crew of military people are gonna come in and
I was
take
more so that's right. I was when this civil war here was brought in, I actually the mercenaries didn't actually come to mind, though they should have. I more so was thinking, whoever is going after a class, yeah. I think 6.
Sounds like you want to push this steaming pile of shit on anyone. And now you pet Ruby. Well, not on my watch you won't. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral fat.
He throws a glance at Titus as the last syllable leaves his lips. The big guy sighs.
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
R&R?
Rest and relaxation.
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
Interesting that now that we had that conversation, they directly brought up the connection of the RCM to the coalition to the moral, yeah, directly.
From the corner of your eye, you see a little bird fly into the bush, right behind the window, behind Titus's back.
Hey, look at that! What's that? Logic impossible 18. Present a solid theory about why Ruby could have done it. +1 saw the winch outside. +1 staged like a play. +1 reconstructed murder scene. +1 found an antique rifle.
I would say you have a bunch of stuff. I would say take a step back first before you try the check.
Yeah. Wait.
Can I?
Yeah?
Can I ask you to do a thing?
Yes.
Tab again. Tab. Look closely.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling
Frick,
height
I forgot
window.
about this.
The hawthorn branches scrape the glass
There we go.
like bony fingers.
Okay, hold on. No, okay, no, that's perception.
Behind
We can do
the
that right now.
dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape
Okay.
the glass like bony fingers.
Remember doing something with the window, but I didn't remember leaving.
There was a check here, but it was like -10. It's not time yet.
Oh, entirely forgot about that.
There we go. This is what I wanted. I was trying to ask about before. I wanted to
Yeah.
see if I.
Okay.
Like,
No, I
remind you about
didn't realize that you meant the window because in my mind I've already interacted with the window, but I forgot there was a check. Okay. Perception sight heroic 15. Look out the window. Very high 97%. +1 mysterious door seen. +1 a bird flew by wing beats. +1 you've been here for a long time. +1 really you've been here for ages. +1 icosahedral dice set sirens. Ooh. I'd like to see if we can buy another dice finally. Or die, sorry. Okay. Roll
There's
it.
a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key.
It's yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key. I did not take that in entirely the first time I heard it. What? What, like the yellow thing that's on the tree that we've been seeing?
Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Someone hid a key in the bush. Look out! Point out the window.
Huh?
I need your guys to hand the key to me. Can you let me slide by so I can grab the thing? Titus, can you hand the key to me, please? Do we know what key this would even be? Hey, yellow paint! Couldn't have lost. Turns out the moralism and moral return was a setup for a joke. Immaculate writing, 10 out of 10. Honestly, I don't get it. Sorry, Isn't. Okay, say what you wanted to know, Cap. Sorry, I got distracted. Cap?
What?
Say what you wanted to say, because I got distracted. I think I
didn't.
interrupted you.
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay,
I just
so-
keep on muting myself because I'm not wearing my headphones because they ran out of battery.
Oh, that's okay. Can you... This is being too, like...
Craft, you're overthinking this a little.
Okay,
Just
sorry.
And I need the fatty to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing me.
Well,
We
dude.
can't always get what we want.
God damn it, Dennis. You know I can't help it.
His whiny voice is in deep contrast with his stature. Oh.
Sorry, fucko. These guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. The Hawthorne's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you. The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Huh?
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in?
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you, not to the old man. Does anyone know why this key was hanging right outside the union box window? I wonder what doors does it open. Thank you.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
Okay. I see. Two, I guess?
Didn't even know it was there. Boys.
The man looks at the key in your hand, then around the room.
No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place.
Huh?
It could open the door in the kitchen. The blue door. It says workshop spare.
I was thinking that
Maybe
already.
there's a workshop there.
I was thinking that already. Oh my god. Oh.
It's worth a try.
Cap. I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid.
It's been so long.
I'm so stupid. I don't remember these things. Sometimes I remember. I mean, I remembered to come to that one place.
You remember earlier in this episode, like at the beginning when you were in this room, and I said, "Hey, can you tab and look around?"
Yes, but I saw the window, but I was like, nah, she doesn't mean that, does she?
But
no, because
Crap. It's so hard sometimes.
Cap, I just thought that I was already the. I thought I already did the window thing, and I forgot about.
Well, you check and recheck other things so many times, and not this.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you why. I couldn't tell you what happened in my brain. I'm so sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Also,
just go check.
Yeah,
check the door.
yeah. I was gonna say I'm just now realizing this, but I don't want to comment on it now because I want to look at the door. I'm so sorry. It's been so long since I've seen my son. Also, it's fine. Okay. Really been here for ages. That little bit, like, oh my god.
See, the key fits the dimple. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years, but then the lock clicks.
Guys, no, we're ending the stream here.
Dust rises before you like mist. A tomb haunted by regal spirits from distant ages.
I'm so sorry.
No. Smells like engine grease and cut wood. A workshop.
Okay. Put on the perception hat. And I don't think we actually have perception glasses. Nope. For the time being. Okay. Oh. Wind. This pinball says Franco-Nigerian. The theme is horses and swords. This pinball is White Diora. The black back glass shows a female figure in mourning. NB. The spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. Uh-huh.
$5.
5. Wow. Hidden.
Over there, in the corner.
The pinball machine?
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Kim, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic.
Okay. Wait, you've played it?
A little.
Feels like a lot. Too much to play it again.
Uh-huh. Fascinating. Let's take a closer look.
Ah, great.
The lieutenant's size.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Insert coin. Lean in closer to read the text.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak,
wow.
Corpus Windy. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
Wow. Pinball game based on that, okay. Inspect the playing field.
The theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble.
Wow, that's fun.
The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they race up and down the mountain.
I did not expect us to get a detailed pinball experience right here, right now.
Areas around the playfield represent Gordy's climb, places he was said to have camped, which the goats can discover. Get them to the summit.
What's up with the goats?
Indeed. Think of them as balls.
Okay. Sure, 1 real.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease.
Hold on, I got an achievement. Hold on. It's been so long since I got an achievement in Disco. Let me read it. Gordy ball is lit. Get your pinball on. Incredible.
Go, go, Fingerboy.
I feel sorry for the goats. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
Oh? What kind of guy was he then?
The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels.
Ah.
A Mesk nationalist.
Ah. Racist mountaineer?
An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
That is not cool. Technically the human beings are at the top of... Okay.
He also hit his wife and kids.
Wow.
Other people's kids too. Sometimes pets.
You know, when they mentioned, oh, you know, underlined heroic, this guy will come back and save us, I kind of felt like something like this was coming.
But you seem to be having fun.
He nods at the machine. I'm pretty good at this.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
Concentrate and aim for the narrow passage.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through.
Oh no, is it gonna have to be a hand-eye coordination check?
Tiny hammer shatters something inside the machine. Something glass.
Huh.
The words "pale rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog.
What?
Something's happening.
Huh?
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid, nihilistic finale.
Huh. It ends with the mountain being swallowed by the pail?
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness.
Wow.
This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit next.
Oh God.
You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death.
Kim, it can be done, just watch.
I am. I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake and then it's all over.
Give up, winning is too stressful, give up winning. Okay, why do they even make these if it's impossible to win? Why do they even make these if it's impossible to win? Wait, why is it the same choice twice?
That's weird.
Reaction speed, legendary 14, stay on the ball. -1, bad at ball games. I still have that status.
This is because of what you did with the bull.
Yeah, I'm the bull.
Well, you have, I mean, if you really want to try to get this, you do have a skill point, I think.
Uh-huh. Well, okay. I did comment before that it's a shame I don't have more reaction speed, so let's get it.
It's still 3.
It's still 3.
Yeah, okay, so you have, what, 3, you have reactions? Yeah, there's no way you get this. You have to roll.
How, if you can't even see it?
I got this on mine because I had a higher reaction speed.
Fog with almost suicidal glee. It killed itself to spite you. There goes nothing, finger boy.
Aww. I'm assuming we can play it again.
The machine is dead and silent.
No.
It needs serious maintenance before anyone can play again.
Me, personally, I had a higher reaction speed and I was able to get this on my first try.
Damn. Do we even have anything that does a reaction speed? I don't think I've tried to put anything on for reaction speed before.
I don't think so.
Minus reaction speed.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing.
Plus reaction speed, plus hand-eye coordination. Boots. Shoes. I will load once.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Put on the shoes and upgrade?
Yeah.
I think that will only get you to like 8 or 12%.
Yeah. Yeah.
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
Run your finger across the dust of the white Dora machine.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
What's white Dora?
Some kind of inane pinball theme, probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
Interesting. I don't remember anything about Messina. Man.
The lieutenant grimaces, looking at the machines.
How about we fire one of these bad boys up and play some pinball?
You can't
looks like another
fire them.
barbecue is happening.
They are broken.
Another one?
Only that one machine,
yeah.
the main hole works.
Coincidentally, in the same disco day.
Wow.
I am pretty hungry. I'm gonna probably go.
Yeah. That'd be fine.
I'll see if I can come back, but we have been going on for a while, so it's okay if you finish without me.
It's true. Okay.
I've been around for the most important bit, so it's okay.
Sure, yeah. Well, I guess we won't talk about Ruby further, or do this check.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Depends.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
Wait. Okay. You don't quite enjoy pinball, Kip?
No, I love it. I love pinball. Who doesn't love pinball? Let's move on.
He doesn't.
Think Kim Kitsuragi. Encyclopedia? Oh, frick. It went away. Well, now I feel like loading for that. So I guess we do have to put on the shoes, because that's that was something. Okay. Save that. And put on encyclopedia stuff. So +2 encyclopedia. Definitely this hat. Okay. We're gonna sleep, so bye for now. Okay. Another disco barbecue. Oh, there she goes. Okay. Let's see.
All these mesm feels like it might jump.
Some can.
The lieutenant could.
You can't.
What a dumb neck.
No.
He doesn't.
That other one, the Franco-Nigerian ball. Wanna play that?
No.
Okay, let's see. 72%.
Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
What? Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka Kimball? What?
Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
And you only now think of this? Hold on, no, okay, I have to send at least a screenshot of this, just so Cap will have it for later. So that I'll see what we've been through. You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi. Hey, Kimball. You gonna talk to him about that?
So now he remembers.
He looks at you in the silence of the workshop, then takes his glasses off and cleans them.
Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations.
He puts them back on. Wait, I still can't remember anything else.
Wonderful. He only remembers hearing about the pinball policeman.
What? You don't seem to really like pinball?
No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastique, science-fiction, and historic romance franchise.
I mean, that's not too bad. Wait, so is this related to the fact that there was like some allusions to them having seen each other before this? Like the investigation?
It is lame.
Then why did you, why are you called Pinball?
I am not called Pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective and got my lieutenancy.
How did you...
Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring. As you do when you're a juvie cop.
Okay.
It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing to homicide.
Wow.
End of story.
That's amazing. You were a juvie cop for 15 years.
That time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
So that's why he doesn't want to talk to Kuno. Trauma and stressor disorder from being a juvie cop.
Wait, so that's why you didn't talk to Kuno? I'm gonna call you Pinball now. I'm gonna call you Kimball now. Don't worry, I'll keep calling you Kim. You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi to me. Okay, Kuno.
It's best if you handle the juvenile delinquents.
Wow. Wow. You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi to me. I keep calling you Kim.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is good too. Now, we really need to continue our sweep of what appears to be a secret path through the whirling.
That's incredible. Oh my god. How can you miss that? Well, I almost missed it. That's amazing. Let me look at the chat. I think I missed some stuff. Moral cigarette. It's lit, dude. No ancient legend escapes the clutches of capitalism. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Finger boy, don't mind if I do bad joke. What? Huh? Oh, another disco BBQ. Okay, yeah, there and there, Jakku left. Are the icons on the bottom bugged? Icons? Oh, they are like more up? I think because I think the game just finally adjusted to a new monitor. I swear, because before it was black bars, I'm pretty sure, and now it's not. Though it might be a bug, I'm not sure. Oh, wait, didn't see this before either. Oh, never mind, I did. Okay, that's fine. Okay, quick save.
Over there, in the corner, not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pin.
The pinball machine? A little.
Feels like.
Ah, great.
Cornelius, get the game on, finger boy. Those flippers are ready. Above the paint, the theme of the peak of areas around the place. Indeed. Think of them as.
Okay, you can leave it for now, and then what? Use it later.
Over there, in the corner, not just any. Over there, not just any pinball machine. Cornelia, get the game on, finger boy. Those flippers are.
Let's see.
It takes a while. Go.
I feel sorry for the kind and avid heels, but you seem to be having fun.
Your game suddenly maneuvering tiny. The words. This. You're down to your last.
Damn.
You can't even see it.
I'm gonna do it a couple more times. I can't help myself.
Over there, not just any pinball machine. This is the
The pinball machine.
A couple more times.
Cornelia, get the game on, finger boy.
Come on.
Those flippers are ready. It takes a while. Go.
I feel sorry for the gods. If they only the kind of an avid heels, but you seem to be.
Your game suddenly maneuvering tiny. The words. This. You're down to your last. With automation-like precision, you keep the final goat ball in play, reacting to the tiniest stimuli.
Okay, third try is kind of crazy.
The flow state. The fog
I
is
did
clearing,
cheat, but it's
and
okay.
suddenly, the old speaker crackles.
Third try, I feel, is respectable. With automation-like precision, you keep the final goat ball in play, reacting to the tiniest stimuli floating in the flow state. The fog is clearing, and suddenly the old speaker crackles.
Gaudy ball is lit.
Huh?
A panel opens up at the top of the playfield, and a new ball charges downhill. It's larger than the goats and matte black. Cornelius spell the white letters running across the equator. So violent is its descent, it immediately knocks the last goat into the abyss. Then proceeds to bounce all across the board as if carried by some demonic otherworldly inertia. High score, announce the speakers, and the whole machine lights up. Then the flippers retract, leaving a perfect opening for the gaudy ball to join the goats backstage. Cornelius vanishes, and the machine powers off.
Incredible play, Harry.
That's amazing.
He sounds so impressed. I think I won't, Kim.
You didn't just win. No one I know has ever beaten Gordy's goats. That is a monumental achievement, detective.
You sound so impressed. Who's the king of pinball now, Kim?
Congratulations, Your Highness. That was really impressive.
The lieutenant replies, his knuckles touch yours, and he smiles.
The machine needs a good service before anyone else can even attempt it again.
Oh, that's so nice. He smiles. Oh.
Yes. Good times.
I'm so happy. Yes, the lieutenant gives Cornelius Gordy at the Mountain Goats one last look. Good times. Damn. So he isn't all like, oh, it should be lame. I should be ashamed of this. Oh, you get some fun there. Come on now.
Once again, the machine becomes one with the dust and the darkness. Life has left it, unlikely to ever return.
Wow.
The machine is dead and silent. It needs serious maintenance before anyone can play again.
Oh, that's awesome. I don't know how far. Okay, I don't know how far we'll get it. That's an elevator. Whoa, hello? That's an elevator? Okay, I don't know how far we'll go into the passages. Oh, we have another skill point. We'll see. Ah. Oh, this also had a physical instrument. I didn't even check that. Okay. Awesome. Let's see.
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside.
Look in.
Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
Look at the elevator controls. It says the last maintenance was in 88. I wonder what this elevator was used for. 88.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
Ooh. This elevator was last maintained in the future?
No, it was maintained in 88 of the previous century.
Funny. Wow. So it's not a message from the future. That's disappointing.
No, I think the bureaucrats just forgot about this backroom elevator after the revolution.
Okay. Wonder what this elevator was used for.
Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that, it's pretty quaint.
He taps on the guttering light bulb. It's golden in the dark. Look at the elevator controls.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descend, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken.
Of course it is. Close the doors and go up. Let's go. Oh. Oh. A room behind Classier's place, like the second, like the floor of Small windows, taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves. The little ambience in here is a little disturbing, though I'm sure I've heard it before in the game. Schematics for a pinball machine, futurism themed. Oh. Pinball maker's code. +1 empathy, +1 hand-eye coordination. Damn, that's a pretty good one. Let's see how he looks in it. +1 empathy. knife locks blues, and then you don't really need an explanation for the hand-eye coordination. This dusty old coat used to belong to someone called M. Knifelocks. The name's stitched into the silk lining. It smells of moths and ancient engine grease, but fits perfectly. A strange, lonely emotion fills you when you tighten the belt around your waist. Strange, lonely emotion. Actually, let's see. What do you look like in it? Very stylish, though maybe could use without the hat. Where's the detective one? Here. Damn. That's good. Looks good in that. That's pretty good. Oh. The pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
I'm still thinking about the fact that, well, no, but if somebody didn't want to go by elevator, or the elevator was broken, they'd have to go to through somebody's like room first. What if they were renting it? Huh. Now that's a hard-boiled detective if I've ever seen one. Hell yeah. Looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
Oh, it went out of fashion? Damn. This used to be a pinball workshop.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel?
Huh.
There are machines left over.
He taps his foot.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Really? Like this whole place is like so interesting to look at. It's so like weirdly like feels lovingly designed. Pinball was peak childhood game. I didn't get into anything pinball much ever. Not even space pinball, honestly. Personally.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the hearties bang away at it.
Huh.
Remember the dice maker? Then that means...
Whirling in Rags was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade. This was all left over from that. I did not remember... Okay, I was already going to mention that this place makes me think of the dice maker's little place that she's made for herself in the chimney. I did not remember that like anything. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi, Cap. So it wasn't necessarily the first try, but it was the second try.
Nice.
Which I think is still like interesting. The fact that if I didn't equip those shoes, I would have missed the entire thing about PINBALL is incredible. Like the fact that you can miss that. How's the food?
Although it's last week I wanted to go outside because it's sunny. Right now it's not sunny and it's kind of cloudy and cold, so I went inside straight away.
Okay, so did you like the eats?
Yes, I like the eats.
Okay, that's good news. I was mentioning how this place really makes me think of the coziness of the Dice Maker's place, and now Reaction Speed mentioned her. And honestly, I don't remember her talking about her past in pinball. Like, that entirely evades my mind right now. Whirling in Rags was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade. This is all left over from that.
Ah, yes. As the novelty dice makers said, this has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure. But I do like a nice little connection.
Doesn't say that too often. Maybe because he still has that sentimentality towards pinball.
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Ha! Ghosts. Could this mean the Whirling in Rags really is part of the doomed commercial area?
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here. omitting that suspicion.
Do you think he doesn't know? I feel like Gart would know. Wouldn't they have tried to knock down this door at least at some point?
Why?
I don't know. It is their property.
He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
Stupid superstition. But still, it would be interesting to see what the cafeteria manager thinks of this.
Oh no.
The doomed hostel. The question yet to be totally answered. Is Whirling in Rags a part of the doomed commercial area? Talk to Gart about this, see what he thinks. Oh, I didn't read this. Make Titus give up Ruby's location. Ruby is Titus doesn't believe Ruby shot the hanged man. Present a theory. Make him see it's something to consider.
It's not a ghost story. It's a curse.
I mean...
And Gart ought to be made knowledgeable so he can perform counterspells.
This would definitely not hold together if we were believing everything that Glacier said about the actual events now, but yeah. Okay, sorry. It's not a ghost story, it's a curse, and Gart ought to be made knowledgeable. Okay. I see. I see, Inland Empire.
Don't look now, but there's an interesting number in your real.
I looked. Yeah, that is pretty interesting. Let's see, the footsteps.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Wait. Did someone sneak in to here, through this passage, shoot the guy, and then back out?
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Oh, okay. I thought about it briefly, but I didn't really consider it much because there was so much else going on with the Class A conversation on the rooftop. Someone's been here within the last week or two. Let's have a closer look at this.
3 weeks maximum from the dust coverage.
Frick.
It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
He looks at you.
This is so good it makes him forget the whole PINBALL memory.
It was a stereo investigation after all. It has now converged with our main investigation, adding a new fact to consider.
Right. Okay, I don't know which one that was. Okay, we'll explore the Whirling secret.
Love how you're like, I don't know which one that was, and then you click back, and if you had taken a second to read it, it was just there.
Yeah, sorry. There we go. Oh boy. Man, that's... Okay, so... I guess we don't actually have to... But I still want to go to the islet at some point. Okay, what does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, leading to the roof. The roof from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant. This prints, officer, could be the prints of our killer. And if not, at least there are good argument for this Ruby doing it. To present to Titus.
Right, because... then she'd be able to... go, like, from down there, up to here, back down, and then meet Glacier. Okay. Let's have a closer look then. Crouch, study the footprints.
Large prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines. One person has been here. They've gone back and forth. The tips point both ways.
The prints look like one person went back and forth.
Between that and that.
He points to the elevator doors in the corner and that. He points to the bar door. This print doesn't look like the odd-soled print we found at the hanging cam.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person. I wouldn't rule out Ruby coming here yet. This isn't an argument against her. People change shoes, you know? But it's not an argument for her either.
Okay, yeah. This doesn't look like the workers' boots from the hanging, does it?
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
Okay.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Oh, what a... You know, contrast from everything about, you know, the pinball around here. What we've learned. There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side. Wait. Huh?
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
Could he have been shot not even from the rooftop, but from this hole? I'm sorry, just a thought. Maybe not, because of the orientation of the people as they were when the shot happened, but I think I can...
Yeah, also there was the glass.
Yeah, there was the glass, sorry. It's just a passing thought, sorry. I think I can see into Classie's bedroom from here.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here. The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
What were those people doing in there?
You lean closer to the peephole,
I mean...
instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural there. Sensationally unnatural.
What? I don't know. What? Electrochemistry? What? I don't know what even we would look like if we went out this door.
This is the barred door you tried to kick in before.
Lightly punch the door once more, just in case. So what's on the other side?
Unless we veered off into a folded M dimension, I'm expecting to step out on the roof. We could ask Class about this route. See how she reacts.
Folded M dimension. A reference to the popular science fiction series, In System. Look who's in a good mood suddenly and reads science fiction.
I was gonna say, like, he bashed pinball just so because he's saying, no, it should be lame, I shouldn't be into it, right? And then said also it's something for people that like the fantastique in the science fiction. Like, come on, Kim.
Yes, it is quite likely that we will re-emerge on the M plane. Brace for psychokinetic impact. Or the roof.
Look who's got jokes, Inland Empire. Okay, let it remain barred. I don't think we want Classier to hear a knock.
You're not gonna open the door?
I wanna go to her from the other side.
Oh.
Again, I kind of felt like it would be weird if we just emerged from there. Though I might be just, you know, saying, being weird.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
I found your buoy. It was empty, just seawater.
Oh.
Did you take the documents?
No, of course not. As I said, it would have been too risky for me to use those documents anyway. My employer gave them to me. In truth, I should have destroyed them.
Perhaps the people who are after you took it. I have this strange feeling that it was an undiscovered cryptid. Yes!
Cryptid? Yeah, absolutely.
Of course. That must be it. Thank you. I feel better already.
She takes a drag of her cigarette, warm amusement in her eyes.
Now that I think about it, you mentioned seawater. I was worried I'd been too careless with the latch. The documents were probably just washed away.
Okay, she waves her cigarette.
The words, washed away, sound distant and strange suddenly. Somewhere far away, a dog barks.
Okay, so we can't ask her about the passage if we don't emerge from it in front of her eyes. Okay, apologies then. Let's go back. Oh, now I saw it switch. Why did it like go up like that? Weird. Gorący Kubek, you have something to say?
The man ponders.
No. Focused on the stovetop. Okay.
This is the door shudders a bit, as though it were laughing at you.
Enemy of the physical realm. Bang up 5 inanimate objects. Funny. Unbar the door. Hi. And let's put on drama clothes once again. What I had. Okay.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
What?
Maybe it's in the...
Okay.
Huh.
When he was...
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
It's not here in this list. I think it'll be obvious if it's in a list. Maybe
She
it's
nods
in...
silently, then picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That door there. Did you know that leads to a downstairs elevator?
I did not. Do you think this has something to do with what happened?
She takes a drag or a cigarette.
It's possible.
She keeps looking at the door with a worried expression. The wind ruffles her hair.
There's a peephole on the other side looking into your bedroom. There are tracks on the floor. They're recent. There's an old pinball workshop, the room back there. This place used to be a pinball arcade. I'll say that first.
Okay. I'm glad someone's had fun.
Okay, peephole.
A peephole? You mean like a hole in the wall?
Yes, looking into your bedroom, miss.
The lieutenant points to her window. The unmade bed is visible through the glass.
Okay.
There's a pause as she processes this information.
A jitter of fear and disgust moves through her body, beginning from her shoulders and ending in her hips. The cigarette tastes foul to her now.
Do you think this is somehow connected to me?
It could be a coincidence, it could be connected, we don't know at this point. I mean, most fair thing to say, 3.
Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it has been there?
Unfortunately, no. But if I were to guess, long enough. The perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall. It shouldn't be hard to cover with some tape.
If it is recent, who do you think it made it?
Shit. I don't know. Maybe it's been there for a long time. Maybe the local kids use it or something. I don't know. I'll be fucking covering it up with a lot of tape, that's for sure. Was there anything else back there?
There were tracks on the floor. They're recent.
Huh. This isn't good.
She's straight as a stick, suddenly.
Uh-huh. Can definitely hear that in her voice. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
She flicks the ash from her cigarette absent-mindedly.
She's lost in thought. Eyes narrowed, forehead furrowed.
All right.
I guess that's it.
Yep.
Okay. TBH, we could talk to Titus, but it's late. I think we'll end it here. We didn't really do much outside of the whirling, but this has definitely been very informative. Again, I am so sorry for that. Wait, hold on, let me see something. No. I thought there could be like an indication of where the elevator shaft is. Okay, never mind. Okay. We'll end it here, I think, Cap. So yeah.
Alright.
Thank you. Thank you everybody for watching. That was a lot, again. I guess mostly focused around the actual main investigation for a change. Which I still have, like, man, so many new things happened around, like so much new information around it that, man, I have like my imagined perception, my imagined view of how long it would take. It's really being shattered right now. Alright, if you're still here, like the stream, that would be great. And subscribe if you're new. And comment, I don't know, would you call him PINBALL or not? Good stream, thank you. Okay, I'll catch up with the chat one last time and then we'll say farewell. Hardboiled Protective. The Windows 7 or 8 was good. I don't even know if 10 and 11 have Space Pinball in any fashion. I just noticed. Gulp. Do not look at the real right now. Wonder how speedruns of this game look like. Yeah, honestly, I'd like to see that. But
I have watched a speedrun that is not for the full game, but it's a Punch Kuno speedrun.
That's, wow, incredible. I love meme categories for speedruns. Alright, see ya everybody. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good everything. Bye bye.